Yeah. All right, welcome back. It's Shacey. I'm back with another video. So it's saying that these people stand out in their groups, or whoever stands out in their groups, assuming themselves that of their own worth. But it's interesting. 65 says, and now this is the reason that the children of men seek the honor and the glory and the power of the world. That is very interesting. This is something about Moab, Moses, the devil, or Moses after he became the devil, or I don't know, with the horns, because somebody has that entity attachment. Yesterday we had the girl single successful, and then we had, okay, the girl must got the money. The community was stalking these two people when they was in a relationship at 15 or 2015. They could have tried to put a third party onto some relationship, and then they put somebody in work and labor. So they could have put the work. They could have put the work in. Like I said, work and labor is working for free. So for some people, if they were surrogates and they didn't know, and they were working and being parents and stuff like this, these people didn't love this. They didn't think of this person as love. They thought of somebody as a slave. But we got the other day that somebody is not a slave. Somebody is not an earth angel. These people are mentally unstable, and they deal with karmic feminines with this community to try to cause emotional pain, but somebody is not in emotional pain. And again, somebody doesn't have an owner or a boss. It's whoever been single. But that's what I'm saying. Somebody's been using this person's identity, like fitting in the world. Yeah, fitting in the world as this person. This person is really a good person and a healer. Okay? Somebody could have been thinking this person was a star seed until this veil is lifted. People are going to find out that this person is this child that's waking up. This child of God that's waking up. Or this God that they can't be imprisoning. So this person could have been with a karmic masculine and also with a person with an entity attachment. This person could be in poverty now. They want to come towards this person. We're about to get this actual money. But these people block somebody's path. Like I said, this could be people or a person. Like I said earlier, why would you let somebody take something from me, block my path, not knowing that in the end I would need me and these people or somebody would need me. That's with, again, there's confusion or a spell that was put on somebody.
Make sure breeze up on time.
Mm-hmm.
It's too early.
So they seek for the power and the glory, and that's exactly what it feels like somebody's doing to me. That's to me. I don't know about nobody else. I mean, but this is like a rundown. Okay. These men, right? Remember yesterday, me and the men. You or me and it was you and the man, or you, me and the man. And the women were beneath the woman. It, like I said, people could say somebody's obsessed or over drinking, but they can't judge somebody on what they consume. That's food or mentally. This may not even be sexually. I don't know. I mean, that would be something to look deeper into, depending on what breed or whatever you are. So if they consume you, or since you was a little, you was with the wrong people, that's not your fault. Nobody can use the old those who flock together, because I don't flock with anybody. I've always been an alpha energy, no matter what circumstances or situation I was in. You know what I'm saying? I've always been an alpha energy. Not thinking about myself. I always thought about other people, but now I'm in a point where I have to think about myself because somebody been doing something here to me. So I'm researching or I'm listening to the children and the people that stole from me and that something. And I know what they're saying, but I can also with my gifts hear what they're not saying. That's investigating. I don't worship anything on this earth. Not even myself. For behold, they have been conceived by the nature that desires for self realization, that in order for them to be accepted and recognized as an individual, they must be exalted above another, showing forth their value and thereby justifying their existence. And behold, for this reason, the children of men seek after the fine things of the world, that is the apple of God's eye. So they had to do something with technology. They had to. They had to. I see like a black bubble, like in the Ace of Pentacles last night with the sweet potato pie and that black and white bubble, and somebody just chipped off a piece off the top and was looking in there, spying on something or someone. Look, and after this spiritual need of acceptance and belonging is met, I thought this said a net. Even when a man feels that he is accepted and honored within the group to which he belongeth, then it becometh his desire to be loved. So people could be settling into their rightful something here, right? Or like I told y'all, somebody could be, you could be like, the world is going fast. You're trying to find out which one of these groups somebody belong to, but I feel like there's no belonging for the Christ. These people have already made, even if this is a conglomerate of all these people mixed up together with these greens or whatever this is, even if they find their place, I'm not to find mine. Or even if the sneaky foxes find a home, the Christ or Jesus is not to find theirs. It's, you see what I'm saying? It's like a weird something here. So like this could be these people having the money and finances and the connections and the movements to get around and find out the rest of their path before they go forward. But again, the Christ is not supposed to be doing that, or the world card or the daughter. So there's a reason why he says that they are telling my daughter this. The daughter would be the apple of the God's eye, which would be that person that was special to God. Like this God watching, just like these people watching over me, God is watching. But if they create a technology where I can only connect inner energy with this God, it could be harder for me the more intense this gets with the abuse and everything like this. If I was on a journey and nobody was messing with me, now they may think we're not touching you if we're sending microwave technology. We're not touching you if we use Havana technology. We're not touching you if we use that tower in the back of your house, that 5G tower to, you know, cause a cancer in your life. Somebody's definitely a cancer, and they might have the natural ability beyond what the zodiac is saying to really root themselves into your body until they make it all sick, or like an antibody or antichrist. So that wolf was trying to sneak in here, and I got into a little argument with my daughter at like 2 o'clock in the morning when I woke up. Like, why do you have the door locked and the screen door unlocked? But it's making me think like somebody can't battle up against something. Somebody could be trying to get somebody to transform, or they could be trying to do one of these spiritual things, like make somebody transform into a werewolf or a wolf or something. But maybe I'm not a wolf. Maybe I'm just of the wolf and the lion tribes. You hear that? What I'm saying? And It's like all these people have came and did this dream fasting or this rites of passage into marriage to connect themselves with me, by siphoning my energy, but I don't know nothing about these people that attach themselves to me to gain something from my finances or whatever this is. And judgment is coming down, especially on the Queen of Cups in reverse. You see what I'm saying? So that gives the right for people to plug into me, try to see about me, and get my deepest thoughts and feelings and incidents or whatever. But I know nothing about these people unless it's coming up in these readings. So that's if obviously if I'm saying obviously if hold on a second. It's like somebody not being the same because if these people could tap into my frequency and look at my Akashic records, I haven't been able to do this to them. So maybe somebody miscalculated something and they could be trying to induce something in me that's not supposed to a transformation that's not supposed to change. That's why I keep hearing I change if not. But that don't stop these people from trying. Like if it's not naturally, I'm not turning into a wolf. They're gonna try to do something scientifically or something. This could be also like somebody could be trying to act like you're a vampire or you're changing or something like, you know how in vampire movies like or zombie movies they go through like a transformation after they got bit. Like you could see them sometimes they come right back, but they're not the same. They're strong and stuff like this. So this could be like you have to feed lest you die, but somebody is not like this or whatever this is. You know how like if in a vampire movie and they be feeling like really like oh I gotta and like what can I say, the one guy what was his name, Chester, or I don't know, off of Twilight, they had to keep him really close because he was still going through the process of being civilized, okay. So when I think Bella was over there and that blood dropped out, they had to kind of contain him. So somebody could be trying to do something like this. Okay, 44. That could be what they're trying to do here. But we got to go back to like 1997, 2020, 2017, 1997. I don't know. Because once I seen something today, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. So what happened when my auntie lived next door to my best friend and my auntie from Carolinas came in? And I remember she lived right next door to my old best friend, my old friend. And I remember having to go over there. And I'm like, dang, y'all live right next to each other. And they was having like a get together or something. But I think my auntie was about to be going back to North Carolina. And I think at this time I did want to go with them because I don't know, something was pulling me towards wanting to go, like, because my auntie was nice to me or whatever. She was one of my favorite older aunties, okay? But I was nervous. I don't know. I was like an impulsing energy. Like, you know how like on a movie if somebody's going through something, so they could have blocked a transformation or something of knowledge here. Um, I just felt like I had to go from here. I had to go, and I'm like North Carolina. I think my people is from there. That sounds like a nice place. And so when they came down, I think they came down like on a whim. They just like drove down here real quick, and one rip, And I walked in there and I heard them talking about something, but people weren't talking about it when I walked in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, they had stopped talking about whatever it was, but I had a pool. I think twice when my auntie came up from North Carolina. I was like, can't I just come stay with you? I'm just done with this. Hmm. And I think one time could have been like I said, in 2027. I mean, in not '07, but no, because I didn't have no children. The first time I was probably like 17. So maybe it's not 2017. Maybe I could have been around 17, which would have been in '97, I think. Um, and I'm like, I don't know. I just think that's where I'm supposed to go or whatever. Can I go with you? I was at the young age where I was thinking I could just do that. You know what I'm saying? I think probably like 17 or something. And this was before I could have even been getting natural instincts about these people. Because then what? I had my daughter at 19. That somebody was trying to send somebody in to get me pregnant. They're doing the same thing right now. It's repetitive, is what I'm getting here. With the man with the 9 of Wands and the werewolf coming through the gates. Yeah, there's something about this wall. We got that wall energy twice in that reading yesterday. This one. Yeah, so somebody can, a high priestess in reverse. So somebody can steal something. Look, this how I felt when I woke up and I went to use the bathroom and my door was open and the back door and the sliding door was open. I felt like this was here. I felt like maybe this is just daughter sitting there on the couch, kind of nervous, like, "What are you doing? Why do people leave the door open sometimes? What are you doing?" And we just start arguing a little bit. Yeah, we got the son and the baby. Okay, so this is like the son, or this is wisdom, the baby, and then the son. I mean, this is all the sun card, but this could be me waking up with this baby next to me with my back messed up or whatever. But he got zebra legs, his hind legs, or she. There's zebra stripes on his hind legs, or her, whoever this is. King of Wands in reverse. So the the King of Wands in reverse could be dealing with somebody that's acting like they the sun. But I feel like this is all elements of me because this could be the same thing that they did to me as a child. This is like a ritualistic version of the sun or something. So, again, a running, cool runnings, or I think that's about dogs or dog sled race. I don't know, something like that. But somebody could think that with this starting lineup, somebody could think I'm going to make a run for it. And that's why they did this to my back. Every time when something happens to my back, I'm thinking even the first time, right? Because whoever these people, listeners are, they take stuff extreme, okay? So the first time my back went out like this, all of a sudden, when I was still living in Kenosha County, the, I was not tapped in like this then, okay? So I just thought, I don't know what the hell happened, but the 3 times or 2 times that it happened in this house, definitely somebody heard me saying, "Oh, I just want to get away. I need to," and this is what they do. That's just what they do. Okay, it's something like this. We got the wolf coming through. Some. This is what this looked like to me. Mm-hmm. And then King of Wands and going in another direction. So a King of Wands in reverse could be protecting this energy or something, or because this person could have been trying to sneak in to do that. But it's too many people know who this sun is, or this pocket full of sunshine, or if this is even somebody else. Somebody, there could be another female element here that they trying to let play the sun, the part of the sun. There's something about the yoni experience with this man. Like somebody is obsessed over some coochie or something. Like they like, nah, somebody ain't going somewhere or something. This, you see what I'm saying? And if this is one of these ones, like drinking from the cup of the holy or something, drinking from the cup of something, I don't know. I still feel like this is an element, all of this one energy here. And there's the sunflowers on this brick wall or whatever. Somebody's this King of Wands. In reverse, this could be a retired King of Wands. Something could just be very healing. I feel like energetically somebody feels like this, warm like this when they're in my energy. But somebody thinks that this person is about to run. Now these people could be, this King of Wands could be trying to use this energy of this sun. I don't know, something about this child here in the middle too. But again, somebody could be stealing somebody's energy or something here. Listening to what a high priestess has to say. And this is definitely like the emperor is standing up here and wanting a union or in a union about a union. And then we got these foreign energies are possibly dealing with this high priestess, or these people are using foreign magic or colonization, or because you would never think that black people colonize anything, but is that true? That's what I said. We, everybody was taught the one version of the story. They would never think they had to worry about black people enslaving them or the people in their community or their family. Like, you know? So this might lead to somebody like with this tropical energy. This might lead to this person saying it depends on what you do. Because I feel like somebody want to have their cake and eat it too. And so they could be like threatening somebody or something like this here. But even when I think about the sixth sky energy, there's a seventh element that's being left out. Yeah, 5D. Somebody could know that if you don't get this partner in this helpmate in the or whoever doesn't get this partnership in the physical realm, you screwed. So somebody's playing around with somebody's energy here, but they don't want to step into it in this realm. What you experience this, whatever this is with this person and this energy is supposed to be replicated on the earth or in this realm or something like this or another realm. This is being, so maybe this is why somebody can hurt you in your reality. We'll just call it that because I don't know any other reality but this one. So somebody could always hurt you in your reality because they always have a hold of you in their fantasy or in their another realm. Somebody could be exposing a Scorpio energy, or I don't think this is a scorpion, it's a lobster, but you get what I'm saying? Or this could be hiding that two Scorpio energies be humping around in the water or something like this, or in the tropical islands or something. But this person be pulling on your energy here. Let's see. This could also be some new thing that they're doing, but I don't know who's benefiting off of this. Not me. Or like I told you, people that have like maybe like a disability, they can't walk, they can't something. These people are very powerful sometimes when it comes to the mental, or blind or deaf. They can really develop really heightened senses with their or people that always go through their life with a challenge. You don't even bring challenging energy. You don't share that with other people. You don't try to bring negativity on other people. You're not one of them people that when you in a negative energy, you want everybody else around you to feel like they're in a negative energy. I've picked up on researching, or not researching, but just taking in some type of actions that people have. And it's not to harm. I must have to do this to know how they're going to try to harm me, right? So if somebody want to feel your pain, if they fell from heaven's grace, this is somebody that will take God's child, cloak it, and then put it down there with to experience the same things. You become like a necklace or a keychain, a lucky rabbit's foot for this person. But what I'm supposed to be doing on the earth is bigger than both of us. Like, and who I may be supposed to really be doing it with, but that person could be caught up in the thinking of these people. And so, when they flock together, then they think they can all, if people share your energy, then they think they all can treat you some kind of way. And this is the problem. Share your energy. Because I feel like whoever this is, they will still be able to be with this energy with you or with me. It's just I will be able to live my life too. I will be able to enjoy something for the first time too in my so-called life. It's like somebody promising a family, I'm gonna commit to your daughter. It's 20 years later. This person been lived different, a million different fantasies or different lives with other people or something, but the child is still. What is that for? Why? Is it to block the child? Is it to have the child as a conduit only for some people or something? Like, I don't know what this is. All right. It could be saying that this scorpion or these two scorpions, if they're hiding a sexual affair or something, that they're being put on blast here. And they are going to have to take this Ace of Pentacles in a reverse into some type of situation. And judgment is maybe being called, that somebody has to make a choice or something like this. I mean, this would be like, I don't go over there no more. I don't something, but they still have a hold. You really got a hold on me. You really got a hold on me. Now, something could be immaculate here, or they're trying to get something to happen here so that somebody could be in this situation with this older masculine, okay? These little puppies. I was also thinking about that masculine. Like, somebody wants, like, somebody to be, like, with my Hawaiian deck or my Pacific Islander deck. They have the man, and he is an old dog now. He an old dog now. Okay, somebody could be trying to make me into an old dog because somebody could have took my whole creation story and did what they wanted to do with it and raised all their children with other people. And I don't have anything from the creation story that I ignited with somebody so long ago. Nothing is mine. But the wealth or what something, but they have that too. So like it's like going through that and nothing like yeah, I maybe am supposed to be the old dog with all these children around me, but somebody stole that from me and they became the old dog that have all these children around that they respect their mothers and they don't respect me. Maybe they seen their mothers have to struggle or be beaten or something, and because I was the world card energy, the person whoever was attached to all of us didn't treat me like that in the physical or whatever, or their mothers had to work hard and grind or something or hustle, but that's not even the natural mentality of a god or a king. That's not even the natural mentality ever of a god or a king, to be a hustler. They just are. Most of them grow up in a palace and then they don't have to go to college or anything. They just become the king. And because they were built, God chose them more than likely if they weren't hijacked by another family. If they weren't, um, and they have the skills and the tools and the knowledge, as long as they have the working mechanism as the kingdom working with them and not against them. So this is somebody's kingdom, but somebody is trying to make sure there is a child. But like I said, what they not saying is because you're trying to just ruin my shit right now. That was the only thing that worked out for me, is that whatever these children, some was already birthed, so I don't have to. I already gave these people the. I mean, they got. I didn't give. They took. So somebody could be saying, well, oh well, we had to do it like somebody's trying to make sure you're inconvenient, so you can't be single, successive, suspected, and work with the damage that's been done to our nation and to the world in general. Nobody's gonna have time for a child when I step over this threshold into where I'm going next. That's like somebody knowing that's a spell work that one of these women do. They see the beauty in a child. They know this child is coming up next. They could take. These are the women that's in the background that's getting these young girls pregnant on the first time having sex, right? If the boy wasn't able to do it, then they will send one of these women in themselves to rape or do something to these, sodomize these girls, and then now their whole, hopefully they can bounce back, their stomach and everything like this, but um they still have an attachment. They can't just be free to just burst out and go and focus on themselves. Like one of my deepest, I know it sounds kind of vain or something, but has been to wake up in a nice apartment where I'm sustaining my own lifestyle for myself, and I only have to worry about me. I only have to clean up over after me. Only have to worry about my messes. I only have to worry about my getting myself dressed, looking very nice and sharp in the morning and walking out the door. Like, I've never been able to have that. If I want to go out with some friends, going home, making a quick change and I've always had to do this and that at the same time, or be getting ready to go out and wrestling kids down to go and lay down and go to sleep, because I always like to make it easier for him. So if I was going out, I would make sure that the children, like my children's bedtime was 7 o'clock for a long time. And anytime I was going out, I just try to make sure that they are asleep first. Even if they snuck back out, I don't know. That's not my problem. You with your daddy. I, they was at home. When I go out, my children were still at home with their alleged parent, right? Um, but I would try to make it easier on him and put them to bed, okay? But just to just be about me again, because it's about catching of my footing or something like this, because something greater is going to be done. And I feel like somebody's like, sit back down, or something like this. Like, even if this is this small kingdom that these people are in right now, I feel like somebody wanted me to be mad enough to want to stay here and retaliate against these people. Why did these gatekeepers sit there and wait for it to get this bad? Wait for these people to steal so much, right? Uh, for then to make me go through some repetitive cycle that you've done with other people. I don't care that much. If this is what this kingdom is like, I really don't care that much. Like, I want to relocate it, or I want to go to like the real big palace or something. Like, I don't want to do this pretend whatever this is. No. It's like this kingdom is gonna be like, I'm the boss. God could be testing me as to how I am if I'm a recluse, but like, if somebody don't have to watch me because I got the caricature of a fair ruler and commander. Now, it's kind of hard to continue to do that if there's no contact. If nobody is getting the information, it's hard to do that just on you. I think let's not run out my skills, right? Let's not overwork or outburn my skills, and then I'm not shooting straight as I want to. I would rather not even do nothing at all than to do that. That's the kind of shit I got running through my DNA. But it's unfair for them to unleash these demons that I don't even know spell work or whatever to keep them off of me, and have me do this X Y Z and Z, and then say it's burnout. Stop doing that, because I can snatch my energy back in a moment. You see that you might have me stumble a little bit or something like this, or stagger a little bit, and then I'm back focused. So just imagine if we weren't wasting time still testing this, when we already know everything is cool, right? It's like that Mockingjay movie when they're trying to make that person stay in that simulation too long. The person already won. Why are you doing that? That somebody is mad because they created something that they worship more than God or God's creations, and somebody has broken it right in front of their face, and you're standing there like, open up the door. Okay, I'm getting out of this shit. I already ain't even know nothing left here for me to do. These people are enjoying me not having all the information about what I'm supposed to be making decisions about on a day-to-day basis, so they can make decisions. There is some kind of there is something that's coming to these people, but I don't have to do it from here. Somebody think that they slick by leaving me out in the open here, and when they know that these people is going to make it harder, it's going to have these people have access to pull somebody out and let them sit on a high peak and be able to look at the whole thing. Somebody's waiting for you to make a mistake, right? And say it was this person or something, and it wasn't. But I don't never miss. It's something around there. You got to search it your own self. I'm not the one to. I don't have the information to finish the whole thing. They do. If somebody got some system thing, they can just click something up real quick, and you will see. I don't have that. I'm not gonna sit here for free and just do that. No. For what? be glad that somebody's even trying to take the time to even siphon through, or and not just take the whole lot of them and just 10-10. Let's see something. I remember I used to say that when I wanted to with this energy, but I don't want anything to do with these people right now. I don't. I would be probably better off than, yes, do the what? No, I would be much. I'm not going to be able to do it with these nails. I would be much better off trusting in complete strangers that don't want to see my black ass sitting on no throne. Than trusting these people. This hello from the other side person. This could be an overseer. Mm-hmm. Or somebody that's overseas. Okay. And somebody thinks that they can protect me when they wasn't able to protect me, or they wasn't protecting themselves, or they're compromised, or they're in a group so you're compromised or something. I'm not looking for these gangs to protect me. I'm not a part of their stuff. I don't do whatever they do. What makes you think that forever you're going to be protected, even, or me, from whatever, because you signed up with one of these groups? Like, this is not the 5th grade. This ain't the 12th grade. This is, you know, we're about some real life here. Like, I don't get that. I never what like made the deal with these people or something. Like, what is this? What do you think this is? And why would I? That would be even me like compromising myself to even play around like that. Life changing. I mean, no, I said life changing. This say the chariot. I don't know what the hell I was just doing. 3 of Swords energy. Somebody is like, if you tell or something, like you might lose your person because somebody could have made a mistake and lied a long time ago, and they don't want nobody to never find out about this, or somebody knows something that you or I don't know. But this is like a pawn. This is like forcibly removing. Like, this is like a queen looking at the board, or looking at one of them little clay towns, or a little miniature town of her city, or where she needs to strike, or it's kind of like that. But it's on this little stupid shit that the people, the gatekeepers and stuff, should already know this stuff. This should have been put together a long time ago, and we should be moving on past this point. Some false documents is in reverse. Some could be hitting about 2 Scorpios mating or something, and I don't know. This look like a fish or eating together. Mm. And there could be somebody trying to. Okay, so your ex of yours could be coming back to your gates, but they want to bring their child, but you don't get along. Their child been abused. Somebody wants you to either be acting like you're the daughter of this woman, or this woman is your child, but this is not somebody's child. Or somebody want you to carry and take care of a baby that's not yours. Period. This could be somebody that only entertains you in a 5D. Judgment is coming down on this situation. Somebody might be trying to stick you with a child that's not yours. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. that noise?
My phone.
I be thinking like, what was all this done to hide my identity and for what? And be sitting here talking, this must be helping with something because I could feel it. Somebody think it's like want you to think or me to think that you're wasting your time talking about this or whatever this is.
Wait,
Oh,
the straw
oh,
is stuck.
oh.
Oh no.
The straw?
Yeah,
Why is it a straw in there?
I used it.
Oh, move that out the way.
Oh,
What do you mean?
it's stuck.
Get those pliers over there. I can't stand when she do this. Hmm.
Where is it?
I don't know.
It's gone.
You gonna have to be a straw around your neck. I mean, maybe you'll be better at doing that by yourself. I don't know.
No.
Dang, we just had it. My nails are super long.
Where is it?
It's right here.
No. No.
Here, watch out.
No.
Don't pull it all out the other side. Going on. So something about some false documents here. Hmm. Mm. But this would be like an infidelity or something though. Or And somebody already performed the infidelity, like on the union or something like this, where the grass was supposed to be greener. And it's like also like, or this ain't the person. Like somebody is this marriage keep coming up in the flip flop. I'm just so angry. I'm so upset. It's almost like there's a spiritual court going on, or what's that show, Grimm or something? These people have their own councils, how they handle things. Even the children are in this place, even my children that could be in my house, they get a sensation as to what's going on. But I'm out in the cold, even though it's going on about these dealings that have something to do with me. I mean, that's just what it feels like. Somebody is surprised here with this purple hair. I was about to watch that movie Widow, but at the beginning I noticed the two little girls that was like acting like doing that little, you know, um, thing outside where they were like arched over, trying to act like they were like lobster or whatever they were doing. Somebody is surprised here. This is like also this like gives me royal energy or like hierarchy, and this gives me like cool hanging with the gang, or like I said, cool runnings. This giving me something here, but this kind of look like a man with lipstick on. Um, yeah, somebody could be jealous and envious that some documents was fake or that they got found out or something here. And then we got death magic showing up here for this child. I know didn't nobody try to hold on to a death grip on somebody. And this is somebody gonna fuck up your back and all this, so you can't make your own decision to walk away or something like. And somebody is calling this love or something. Like somebody is thinking like, dude, like I'm a chattel on the damn plantation or on the thing, and I'm a owner. Like, what is going on here? You get what I'm saying? Unexpected money. Somebody could be surprised that something is going some kind of way. This could be somebody you knew when you was 14, or yeah, jealous and envious. A false narrative is in reverse. You could have somebody that was like, yeah, death magic. Something is getting transferred here. Somebody has been able to get their way. I'm just upset that I lived a life and the whole thing is fake. Or there's something like bigger that was missed out on for playing around with this shit here. And I wouldn't say it's a waste of time. I taught a lesson. Maybe I am going to teach somebody a lesson. But I learned a valuable lesson here. Mm, most stuff taught to me by myself or God. I mean, because everybody else was lying or something like this. I don't know. You have this unbothered energy that was saying peace. This person wants you out. But I don't know who this is. Mm, maybe this is something between these two people that was connected to you or somebody. We maybe be, I kind of haven't even wanted to speak lately because I don't want somebody to, I don't want to ruin something, but then maybe something need to be ruined. Whatever this is, I'm wondering if somebody is saying like whatever, because I'm hearing somebody say, "Oh, just love me" or something like this. But like, I don't know. This person could be in their 80s. These could be the people that's supposed to be leaving the earth right now, but they try to flip the narrative like you are one of the ones that is supposed to be leaving here. Um, I was watching something. I don't even know what show this is from, but they were talking about tree daughters and stuff. And these daughters look like trees or whatever. And it reminded me of that thing that I seen at the top of the street up there. Um, Tree daughters could. I don't know if with this show the girl looked like a tree or whatever. If these are people that was hung from a tree and they were made cursed. Now notice I'm using like humans, people, or somebody might say, "Oh, I can't stand these humans." Like some people are not human. um, or does this have something to do with family trees, or they were doing something to keep it? They were sacrificing people to keep a tree daughter alive, and I didn't understand what that means. Is this a cursed one, or is this like something about a family tree, or somebody that is like a elements, like can be elements for people, or something like this? I don't know. I don't know what show it even was. False narratives in reverse. Somebody wasn't doing voodoo. The way she's holding this is like when you was little playing with dolls or something. Somebody could have been, I don't know, claiming that you was doing something like this. The way she's holding it like a baby doll. And somebody's not being confused by this elder woman here. This person is going to have to go through the whatever this is here. Okay. This person don't have to look old. Okay. This person does not have to look old. But I feel like something's like an oxymoron. Like somebody's like, oh, this person is so messy and lazy or something. But the only difference between me and this person is they're getting these finances and stuff that God or these people was given to these children to be able to have a nice life and be active and go walk in a park and look around and go out in nature. You know what I'm saying? If somebody else has got to worry about what's your next move. You might be living in a house with people that ain't even your people. You don't have no money. You don't have nothing. You see, so other people have different shit to worry about. They also got to fight and battle their case against million different entities they didn't even know exist. It's like the floodgates. Somebody opened up the floodgates on somebody to make you go nuts. But we're not doing that over here. And I feel like people are like, damn, I'm trying to get in touch with you for you to answer this or whatever. You taking so long. Do you know what else is going on with the things that are seen and unseen? Like, how dare you? You know, this is like at the point when somebody is in some type of work atmosphere and they're like, you need an assistant. But I think that the assistant is like people like, yeah, I made it. I got me an assistant. But in some of these cases, your assistant could have been your handler. So when you let that assistant in, that is also that's what I'm saying. Before you even get way deep into the industry or something, the plant is already there. And you could look at this person as low, like, get down and get my this and go get my coffee. But in actuality, you're like, yeah, bitch, I'll go get it, all right. Because, and sometimes people take their family. Now I see why some people took their family member in as their assistant, but sometimes them motherfuckers was plants too. So, I mean, people be mad at me, but I don't think they should be mad at me. And I really don't care. We gotta rise and start. Something has to change. That's that mommy want to trash. People that don't know how to do business, they gotta get people to conform, or they gotta make themselves feel mightier or something like this. That's not team player. That's not. No, but me establishing I own this company. You motherfuckers work with me or for me. I pay you good, and this is what we expect from each other here. And we all gonna be treated like decent, common, whatever. But at the same time, there's levels to this shit. You don't need to be doing nothing that I'm supposed to be doing if I'm the owner or if I'm the CEO. Nobody from the mailroom should be doing anything that paperwork or anything that has to do with what I'm doing. Only paperwork they should be touching is the one in the mailroom, even though we need them motherfuckers in the mailroom. Everybody know. We don't need nobody to come to redo my videos and sit there because my people hear my voice. They know me. They know what I'm saying. Ain't none of your business then. You see what I'm saying? I don't need you to send these water girls over here to try to remix what the fuck I'm saying. I know exactly what I'm saying. And it's very much in layman's terms. We got a rising star and we got something in a distant future with this voodoo person. Somebody might not be able to do something because they was doing some type of voodoo on somebody or something like this. And confusion, illusion in the courthouse. And the courthouse is in, or was in the past. It could be past, present, or future. I'm not trying to control when, like I said, they know what I'm saying. The courthouse is in reverse. Somebody lying or something in court. Okay? But whoever this is ain't concerned because they didn't pay you something. Now, this would be messed up if these are my hero group that I'm just saying it for how it is, but that don't mean that it should be how it is. You know, it's something that I don't know, and I'm looking stupid because these people is like got the best opportunity with no strings attached. But that, see, that's would be somebody going off of their own understanding of what they think that's best for me, without deliberating that with me on all levels. They could be like, yeah, y'all know who she want. Let's make it happen like this, and I might be getting in the way. I don't know. But that's why I say I don't like this process. I don't like this part. It makes no logical sense. The money don't make sense unless you are trying to make money off of somebody's pain and suffering or something like that. Other than that, it don't make sense. And after a while, people are either gonna wake up and realize they were doing that and they don't want to do it no more, or it ain't funny no more, or whatever like this, or I don't know. They're gonna still be confused to think that this is somebody that they should treat like that. Excuse me. It could have been some kind of mind control or memory mix or something that made them think that you deserve this. Who knows? All right? Yeah, somebody is not concerned because somebody is not ascending this time. Whoever this blue person is, this could be a sister or a mother that was connected to a certain master energy that been running things, a witch or something. I tell you, some of these people, these most powerful men, are scared of some of these little puny witches, and they not even doing it right. Like the witches only just want command so that they can command other people's lives and the connections with these men. They're not really, they're not really probably privileged or rich or nothing. They're not getting any financial anything. I feel like we're already at a point where something is being, we're in debt or indebted to some system, working off of some cookie brownie points and a social credit system. You know, some people have access to theirs because the little stuff that go on in the ethers and stuff, they could be getting money for it in their little cubby holes in their social credit system network profile. And some of you might have one and somebody else is using that account to make something shake or be relevant or get finances or whatever. So you could be somebody that's a part of a social credit system on how you treat people or something like this, right? Not I. The rich guy in reverse. So giving this money to this man or something like this. Somebody has some other kind of plan. Something is not blissful here for these people. All right. And again, somebody could be looked at as like a surgeon or something, or a doctor, or somebody that's very highly qualified for something here. We got Ed in reverse. Somebody could be very sharp, as what I'm hearing. So all the time somebody didn't want to invest in you going to that extra class or something. Now somebody's like, oh, just go back to school. Bitch, I'm beyond, like, whatever I need to know for what I'm going. Listen, move out of the way. I already learned it from y'all doing this stupid shit or something like this. Yeah, I understand if I'm in a field or something, I might have to go back to a class or a course or something to tighten up in a certain area or something like this. I'm pretty sure doctors still have to go through, different, take little courses throughout their whole to learn how to do like the new something. I would say rhinoplasty. What is that? The nose or something? They may have to be like, yeah, I seen a doctor says such, and they don't leave that scar when they do this. I'm gonna go, yeah, let me go and take that course this weekend or something, and then they just maybe like crunch time. I like the thought of that actually. I don't know if that's how they do it, but Like maybe that's when people travel to these events or something. They're going to learn how to do a new way of doing something and bring it back and implement it on their work. I don't know. That could be another field, right? And then we got 93. Somebody could have been protected since 1993, but this protection could have worn off, or maybe this person took your tent of protection or covering or something like this. I don't know. This is kind of sad or something like this. I don't know why. Yeah. Somebody's not in bliss. Some feminine energy here. It's not the twin flame. You notice how the twin flames look exactly alike. One just look like a boy and one look like a girl. One a little darker and one a little lighter. I mean, this could be a situation where, oh, but they hating on mine. Because somebody been off in the cut. Or somebody could have created their twin flame so it won't be you. They created something like you so it won't be you. I mean, this person would have been too young to have a child my same age. I mean, it would have had to been 2 years old or 3 years old when but this could have been somebody could have got swapped out at 3 years old. You understand? And I don't know, somebody's daughter could be their twin flame or is not their twin flame, or it was acting like the daughter was a twin flame to do something to this woman that's not in bliss anymore, to break this woman's spirit. And I just think that the only thing they was able to do was break down fun time. Somebody said, hey, come on into life. You know, they're trying to make you go through some type of something when maybe I'm supposed to be in bliss my whole thing. I mean, I was supposed to be in bliss my whole life. Maybe I'm supposed to be in bliss right now. I'm not supposed to be running after nobody, cleaning up after nobody, taking care of no D babies and no shit like that. You understand? Somebody's trying to take that away by trying to funnel people back in your life that you already walked away from, or funnel situations back in your life that you have because these people had to be very cold and detached in something like this in order to try to force somebody to go through whatever this is. It's just like somebody is getting a assignment, and that's just what this is. Okay. Jezebel energy, because at 13 you was not no Jezebel. This could be talking about that galactic energy here. Yep, there go 97. 13, somebody could have been like, oh, you was out there sleeping around with all these people and getting pregnant, and you wasn't even on that right then. Okay. And so somebody was not being a Jezebel. So the court case could have said this person don't know how to control themselves from like from 13, what? That's 93 to 97, right? Somebody was manipulating something. They could have been letting galactic people come in and lay with a person or something like this to block this ascension. And they could have gave this to somebody else in order to give this man this money. I feel like somebody wanted to make sure that somebody was all in before they go all in with tearing this down. But it's like, you still didn't make sure I was all in. Somebody want this bad, but I just don't know what their intentions is. They want to do something together, like work together on building something, but I just don't think that this person is being fair. I don't think that, like, say you are more in tune on this in this dimension, okay, dimension. Somebody is talking to you on other dimensions and other realms and other ways where that does not resonate. I make my best decisions in this realm. If you want to talk to me about business, talk to me in this realm. Don't talk to me in no other realm about it. Yeah, agreement. This person in the upright. That's why I said Leo energy. But we have this energy like agreements, statements, whatever, thoughts, info, whatever this stuff is in reverse here. 87. That's when they started to take these other children or something like this. This could be also with this galaxy energy when somebody was caring about somebody, or you met this person in 87 and you still was thinking about them when you was like 16 or something like this. I'm not sure. All right. And then we got the Jezebel energy in reverse, child in reverse, something else here. And then we have work and labor in reverse. Because I was saying, what if these people, they knew some of us wasn't in tune with them having this access to us? And then you enjoy being in my energy, but there's nothing that benefited for me, right? More than likely, it could make me look bad, right? Mm-hmm. What? What? Yeah, you gotta do something with it. I don't know. You could put like a little bun in the front, at the
Mom,
top. Hmm?
what you mean?
What are you doing? Okay, what do you want to know?
It's
You can't wear it just
supposed
like
to be
that?
like this.
No, no. You gotta put a clip in. You got to do something. You can't just have it around your face like this. Or you can. I mean, if you like it, wear it like that. But no. It don't look right if that's what you're asking me. You have to like, put some sheen in it or something and like look at how somebody would handle a what you call that again? What is this called? What is it called? No, I'm saying you can't just have it like that, is all I'm saying. What is this called? I just forgot.
A braid out.
A braid out. Okay. So you have to like, play with it a little bit. It looked like you just took the braids out. You gotta like mold it into something. But it looked real pretty. Go
What
ahead.
am I supposed to do?
I don't frame it to your face. Like go and do like this or something, like plump it up or something. I don't know what to tell you. You can't. You just with the that's why I say it with the thing out. You gotta still do extra work. You was not supposed to be in this work, labor, efforts. Somebody just dumped all your work, labor, and efforts out. Somebody could have been making a rational decision. Do we get rid of this work? So somebody could be trying to make you go through and the garden again and you know it's nothing I hate more than people trying to overstay their welcome and ruin other people to do so, or people that be like, oh, like say somebody about to get something done by somebody that know what they doing for real, and then somebody come in like, I've been in this thing for 30 years or something, I know how to do this, but they know how to be an actor, they might not didn't know how to be a director, right? And now the quality is like somebody's trying, and that's why I said maybe the mindset of these people is different. Because I'm noticing even like, but there's a lot more you got to start somewhere, right? You got to be starting somewhere. Maybe it's, black people want to be seen in a Hallmark moment type of energy or something. But I'm thinking if they you have to eat up other people or something like this to get there, or it's almost like all the people like Africa's people that they already had in the industry is doing their thing. It's not in America. We already perfected the business, not showbiz, but Hollywood. It's ingrained in our fucking DNA or something. Call it couch potatoes or not, it's ingrained, and it's different. And I guess this could be that somebody in the industry they didn't have the right spiritualist or something to see that. Like, somebody was getting in and was going to just take over and take it their own direction or something like this. So I get emotional when I watch Bewitched and stuff. There's something about the essence of something. It still had a soul. There's still something. You know? It gives a new meaning as to who or what was discriminating against who, what they say in the industry. Or was it these people trying to cause these discriminatory things so that they could cause a problem that there was no problem, solution, reaction, right? And then, you know, there's a part of it that's like, it all happened the way it was supposed to, but I don't know, that could be offensive to some people. Okay, I do wish that there was more, but that I tell you that I feel like the same people that was saying oppression were the ones that were causing the oppression to build up anger amongst the groups here. To, if they did ever get presented, can we tear down the industry? Let's do it from the inside. That, you know, and then people looking around like, damn, it might not have been nothing that wrong with this. And now the same people in the back room that was telling us, they're the ones that's putting themselves in these positions to get these jobs or whatever like this. And they promised us this, X, Y, and Z. And they told us the sun was evil and bad and didn't want us and this, that, and something like this. It's weird, y'all. It's very strange. I see it. And I'm very extremely hurt because I liked my old world Hollywood. I like I'm not proud, but I'm, you know, something I should have knew something, you know, in the 90s that we were losing some kind of edge or something here. And I'm afraid Hollywood only exists in like maybe some of these big blockbusters. They're only, our old world American Hollywood is that's the last little slither that's left. Like most mass things that's being produced, it has another twang to it. And I don't know who's watching this and enjoying it. Probably nobody. And so something is dying. Something is dying. And it's the fabrics of something here. Yes. Could there have been more movies, you know, headlining with so-called colored families and not implementing so much on the letting people know where they stand, because it was really Africa letting you know where you about to stand. When the Eva Longoria and them, all these girls came on the scene, it was really Mexico letting you know where you about to stand. And some of the idols that you worship, it was really them letting you know whether or not that where you stand. Like they're unleashed, but they want you to be chained, or they want America to be chained. Anyways, guys. It's something, you know. Just imagine it started at a couple chosen ones spread across the nation in a couple schools with a couple plants around them. And now look at us. Mm-hmm. Like that. Yep.
I don't like it.
Why not? It's just a little different. It's something a little different. Hold on one second. Let me